Hey guys, how's it going? I got 5 more tips to help you get on your way. Tip number 1. You know how we have our skill or spell decks, they call it? Well, when you get your spell decks, as you can see, you have your first roll of spells. When the first roll of spells are here, I mean, like as you level up, you get more spells, but you won't see them down here. How do we get the spells to come down here? May be the question. Well, what you're going to want to do is you're going to look at the little arrows here, right next to your spell deck, and they are in charge of the shortcuts. When you click the little arrows, it takes you to different pages. So page 1, page 2, page 3. In order to get them to pop out like this, you click the middle button here, and they will come out. And here you go. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't quite figured out how to get rid of it. I think you just click it again. Let's see. I haven't quite figured out how to get rid of it. But, yeah, once you get it up, you can have as many layers as you need or you want. It also works for quick slotting in your inventory. As you can see, for planting gobble seed, I have it in the first slot. And all I got is I can simply press the control button, the shift button, or I can just click and do what I need to do. Tip number 2 I want to talk about is Haven gems. So, you got your Haven bag. Your Haven bag is looking a little empty. You want to extend it because you have visited other people's Haven bags, and their bags have been looking absolutely amazing. What do I do to do that? Well, as you play the game, you're going to drop what's called Haven gems. Now, the Haven gems have all different types of gems. It's very random, and they have all different types of gems. Now, I believe there's a guide online that tells you what monster drops what. I could be wrong with that, but I do believe there's specific monsters that drop specific gems. Once again, I could be wrong about that. I should have took the time to look, but I didn't. That's faulted on me. But just know, random monsters will drop these gem fragments. So, when you get the gem fragments, as it states, when you collect 5 gem fragments, it becomes a solid deck. It becomes a solid gem. So this one, in this situation, I have 8 gems. So what I'll do is double click, and there you go. You got your item. So once you get your item, it's going to turn into a decorative. Well, this one is considered decorative. This one would be, a garden, and so on and so forth. So now we got a decorative Haven gem badge. Well, what do? We take our decorative gem, we go into our Haven bag, we come up here, and we click on Manage, the Manage console. Once it comes up, you're going to see this little thing here. And from here on, you just take your gem, drag, and you drop. Whatever position you put it in, that's the position of the Haven bag. It's going to increase. See? Now I have my decorative section. All different gems have different looks, so depending on which one you're going for, get out there, get hunting, enjoy. Make your Haven bag look as best as you can. Third tip I want to talk about is pets. Now, if you guys happen to be coming from Dofus, Dofus have removed the pet death system. If you're kind of a Dofus veteran like me, then you knew back in the day when your pets die, there was a terrible dungeon called the Pet Cemetery we had to do in order to get the pet powders to bring them back. Here, Dofus Wakfu work completely different than that. Okay, your pets can still die. For example, I have a pet here that is currently incapacitated. 0 HP. Can't do it, can't use it. I'm not getting none of the benefits. Well, what do we do when a pet dies? You want to get your hands on what is called osmosis powder. And basically what that does is bring your pet back to life. Let's give him 5 for now. And now my pet is back alive. I can use it again. It has 5 HP. Osmosis powders can be crafted through the crafting system. So you can see it down here. And you need a bucket of water and coarse trim suit, which I believe that's a fisherman. Yeah. No, I'm a farmer on this character. I'm not a fisherman, right? No, I'm not a fisherman. But it should be here somewhere. If you do fishing a profession, you'll come across it because it's one of the recipes for one of these fish. As you can see, I'm not a fisher, so I don't know. But yeah. So make your osmosis powders naturally, since it's a way to resurrect a pet. They're probably in high demand. Take a look at the market in Astrup or Ankama or whatever area you're at. See what the demand is for the osmosis power. It's probably a good way to make some commas as well. The fourth tip I want to talk about today is the hero system, also known as boosters. Now, the hero system is really, really fun. If you don't already know, the hero system is a system where you can use the characters that is on your account and create a single man party, 3-man party. So once again, us Dofus veteran players, we know how we used to always multi-client to make our own party. Well, here they made it a lot easier. 2 accounts is a 6-man party, and I believe 6 man is the maximum amount of players in one party. So 2 accounts, and you got a full party. But that's not what I want to talk about today. That's just in case if you don't know, part of the benefit of the booster system. You can use your own characters. You can also use sidekicks. Every week they give you different sidekicks. So when you go into fights, they actually level as well. So you can actually purchase sidekicks if you like how one of them play. So that's also another thing you can use. I guess this would be part of the booster system. So it's also part of the tip then, because it's part of the booster system. So yeah, what I really want to talk about though is the ranking and reward system. Basically, as it says here, each character on your account adds 3 experience points per level to your group. Each companion brings 1 experience point per level to your group. So basically, as you level a group, you're going to go through these different ranks. See how it has my experience here, and it says next level is in 1,578, right? 1,701. So that tells you how much I need before I get to the next level, and you go up a rank. Basically, these are the sidekicks. But what's the point of doing this, you may ask? Well, let me show you. The best part about it, at least in my opinion, is the rewards. If you see right here, right next to your experience bar, you have a reward system. And in the reward system, you can get a number of things like cosmetic armor pieces. As you can see how it changes up. You can get cosmetic armor pieces. You can get different titles. So you get Beowulf titles. You can get boots, and the best part, see, you have a Beowulf outfit here, and you can get mounts. So your first mount might come from your booster system. If you don't do quests, then your first mount through the quest will be your dragon turkey. However, if you don't do quests and you level up the booster system, your first mount may be a Beowulf here. Now, each Beowulf is different depending on which character you're playing. So if I have a close combat Beowulf, well, the close combat Beowulf may be a Beowulf of destruction. Let's see. Area mastery. Okay, so this is area of effect. So I was a little wrong, but this one is the area of effect Beowulf. This Beowulf is long range Beowulf, which is good for characters like Cries or possibly my Humper Mage, because I'm playing my Humper Mage as range. So my Humper Mage can use this one, the range Beowulf. You also have the melee Beowulf. So if you're like a Shram, Sacrier, a Yop, this is the perfect Beowulf for you. And they also have the precision Beowulf, single target mastery. Also, like I said, Shram, Yops, Sacriers, Because just because you're close range don't mean you have to be a single target. So I guess that's why the melee would be good for like close range but AoE close range, and then you have precision, which is close range but single target close range. Now when you get to certain amount of level, all you have to do is hit the purchase button here, which, like I said, let me get the range, and there you go. It's going to show up in your inventory as soon as I find it. You can place it down here on one of your quick slots. And congratulations, you have your first mount. My Humper Mage looks really happy, doesn't she? Congratulations, guys. You did it. Enjoy your new mount. Last and not least, tip number 5. Now, it's kind of bad that I separated it in the video, but I am also learning as we play. I'm not exactly a new player, but it's kind of easy to forget the basics of the game when you've been playing for quite some time. So, what I wanted to show to you this time is the, what's it called? Enhancement Workshop. So, I've explained in detail in my last video. I should post it somewhere on the link, something. It's going to be at least in the description below. But yeah, so we already know when you get armor and you get too much armor, you use the shard, you crush them for shards, correct? Now there's a system on here where, let's say okay, this is a perfect example. Let's say I got my initiative up, but I want to take that off. I don't need this gym no more, or I want to change it for something. As you can see here, it tells you the Enchantment Workshop is necessary. You don't need a profession. That is the best thing about this. You do not need a profession. I love that about this game. So basically what you want to do, you want to bring up the map and you want to look for a table, and it should say Enchantment Workshop. I believe there is an Enchantment Workshop table in every major town. So for this demonstration, we're going to use Astrums because most likely you're spending a lot of time in Astrum. You come up to the table and you activate it. Once you come up to the table, oh well, maybe I should take off the helmet first. Once you bring the helmet up, it puts it there, and all you have to do is simply hit the negative button, and there you go. It is gone, and I can choose a brand new effect. Let's put Crit Mastery in. Congratulations. You have removed and replaced your rune. Another neato thing you can do is, if you have 2 of the same items, you actually can fuse items. Fusing items give you a chance to not only, okay, I don't want to destroy this because this one have more slots, but, well, I don't use this anyway. So not only if it increases your chance of extra slots, but you might get the rare white slot. And basically the rare white slot, what that does is you can put any effect in a white slot. So blue effects, you know, they all have a category. Now there's too many skills and things for me to list. You can easily find it online if you simply Google Wakfu ruin slots, and you can easily find out which color slot, which belongs in each color of which slot. So that'd be very easy for you to do. But the main thing is a lot of people tend to fuse because they try to get the rare bright slot by sacrificing the item, and it was successful. See, now I have another rune slot. Not bad, huh? Anyway, I hope this wasn't too quick. I should have dragged it out a little bit more, but These were 5 more quick tips on helping you new players get back on your feet. I hope this was helpful. I plan to bring out more videos soon. I was just slow down because I was trying to work on this. I'm not good with these script videos. I'm really not. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope y'all don't be too harsh on me. And as always, if there's any advice some pro players may stumble across, and if y'all want to give me some advice, I am more than happy to take it. Let us all learn together, guys. As always, have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you all live at. This is Shin signing out.